actually looking at the first row. He fell.
Oh, he fell?
He fell.
Well, he said his he was playing lacrosse at school. And he came home on Tuesday and he was like kind of like limping and we put ice on it, but it's visibly nothing.
Right.
And like no swollen or whatever. You know, iced it. I took some Advil. And the next day he went to school and he was fine. And then I didn't pick him up. Drew picked him up from school and he brought him here. And apparently I don't know what happened because he was planning on playing here and going to the one at
Right,
Philly.
because he asked me, and Donnie's gonna go there. I said, not tonight. I'm gonna do Friday.
Right.
Friday night because he's
Yeah.
gotta go finish the
It's a lot.
homework.
Yeah,
He's
right. It's a
still
lot.
he's gonna be tired anyway after
yeah.
practice. And
And then he went on the ice.
he went on the ice, and then after that,
Right. I heard nothing except for he called me and he was like, I'm coming home. I heard my ankle really hurts. I can't stop. I can't turn. I was like, what?
yeah.
And then I don't know if it was Drew not kind of being like, you know, like getting spotted with it, or he wanted attention, or if he really was hurting.
No.
It hurt.
We was actually watching it, right? We were all outside watching it, and then everybody said, "What happened?" And then Drew went to it, and he say it hurt. And then I believe, but somebody went downstairs and they said, no, he's really thinking this stuff. Oh, because he said he's complaining. And then Donnie told me, I said, what happened to Jackson? They said, no, he fell. I saw he fell, and they said he twisted his ankle or whatever.
Yeah,
But he
I
said
think
he's complaining about now you say he was playing last week.
he was complaining on Tuesday,
Right.
which was the day before. But I mean, still, I always take those things very seriously, but it also happens to be the ankle that he broke a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he was extra sensitive or if it actually just hurts because maybe growing pains or, he had surgery and everything. So I don't know if maybe it was just, maybe he twisted and it hurts or.
Yeah, I know he was mentioning about that.
I don't know, maybe he was scared too.
That too.
He gets
That-
scared.
that too.
Because that was quite frankly the worst. That was the worst year of my life. It was the worst week of my life. It was the worst day of my life. Dealing with him with that was beyond. Beyond.
Yeah, but I saw it today and I said, oh, it must be fine because
Well, we were in the car this morning, and Anthony said, this is the first time we've even ever done this too, because we made the plan last week, and so Jack said, oh yeah, I want to do it. So okay, great. So then Anthony texted me and said, he went off the ice last night with his ankle. I don't know if you know, because he didn't know if Jackson came home to me because I wasn't here, but he did come home to me. And so I said, I heard that, but he seems to be okay. And I said, Jack, he had a school trip today at the Met, him and all the cities. So I said to Jackson, we're going to be walking around the museum. Like, do you want to have a lesson after school? Oh, yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I said, all right. We got in the car on the way here, and he was like, Mom, what about my ankle? I was like, Jackson, we had this conversation this morning, and we were texting. You were sitting right next to me in the car. I told you we need to tell Anthony if he wants to fill his lesson with someone else. Like, he goes, oh, yeah. Well, I hope it's okay. I said, you know what? It'll be fine. And Anthony said that if you can't really skate, you'll stick handle and shoot. So you could do that. He said, oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know if it was because it was true. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, the truth is, on Tuesday he was totally complaining at my house, and we did. We put ice on it, and Advil, the whole bit.
that could be.
So maybe he twisted it on Tuesday, and he's still like,
again. It was still in the mind, and then.
Maybe he fell and it hurt. He said he couldn't stop. He couldn't put pressure on it. And I was like, really? It wasn't bruised. It's not swollen. It's not. So I think he's okay. I wouldn't,
I
wouldn't bring him here. But I said, well, you know what? I also said when they came home on the phone, they were like, we're coming home. Trying to drop Jackson off. We're on speakerphone. I said, do you think maybe he needs to go to the emergency room and get an X-ray? No. I said, okay. Right? So that's like my kind
because
of. He was really hurting. He would say yes.
Yeah, because when he woke out yesterday. I think everything is in the mind. So
See, I don't usually allow that. I'm like, shut up. Get back on the ice. Stop it. You know, like you're
Yeah.
fine. You're fine. Sometimes you just need to know that he's fine. You know, like somebody look at it. You're fine.
Yeah, you just want to make sure
mean-
because
And he's
I remember last time when they were talking about somebody got hurt. He said, "Well, yeah, when they got my surgery."
Oh, he was
Uncle,
talking-
he was talking about that. And
Yeah.
He said,
It was devastating for him. I mean, he
"Yeah."
was more like having to
And
do-
then it happened this,
And I
like
couldn't,
like 2
you know,
weeks later.
you know, like other kids, like they break something, and maybe they break like it's very hard with the wheelchair and surgery. It was awful. I mean, don't get me wrong. He broke both bones. It was terrible. Pins, the whole thing. So it wasn't exactly easy to bring him over here in a wheelchair just to watch a game, but I would have. And it was on a team, and I said, "Let's go," you know. And he was like, "I can't. It's too sad. I can't go." I was like, "You can't go and cheer your team on." He said, "No." I said, "Fine,
Okay,
you know,
that's fine, right.
just stay away from the rink." And not, you know, he's like, "I'm so." He would just get so frustrated. And it was like,
Oh yeah, because it was play.
oh, it was everything was frustrating. Couldn't even get up and down the stairs. It was like a tantrum. I mean, it was awful. And then happened October 1st. He got out of the booth and the crutches and the wheelchair, the whole thing, April 26th.
Yeah, he said it was wrong. He was saying,
October, so all the way to the end of April. I mean, it was like awful. He was off the ice for a very long time. He didn't go back on the ice until the end of the summer, until August, end of August. Because he wasn't even really cleared for sports. He just got out of the thing.
Oh.
Then he had
Yeah,
physical
have to do
therapy.
that he
and
got
then,
re-out.
yeah, and he got cleared for sports like right. He went to sleepaway camp like right before he left. It was a nightmare. I don't wish that on anybody. I mean, it was so bad. But now my heart just breaks when people tell me that it's the worst because they're so frustrated, they're so angry, and you can't do anything for them. They're bored. Like people come over and they're like, you know, "Hey, how are you? Let's play knee hockey or whatever."
Right.
It's like,
Can't
it was
move.
awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when he got very good at video games.
That's okay now. That's the most
He's
important.
fine. He's fine. I mean, look, he's gonna complain. Guaranteed, he's gonna come off the ice and tell me that there's something wrong, and then you know.
Just when your mommy's fun. You know.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
But I'm very. That's right. I'm very. How's my Daniel doing?
He's
Over
doing
there?
okay. He just.
Is it the day he comes with his friends?
Yeah, he's gonna have the game later too.
Oh, in-house.
In-house, so
Nice.
it's gonna be a while.
Long haul.
Yeah. Honor roll.